welcome to another episode of Yada Yada, where we in the Society of the Year 4072 reenact famous dialogues between multiple humans from when their kind used to roam the earth. Today, we bring to your virtual attention an exchange from a late-night talk show from the 2000s. Enjoy the simulation, and let us begin. Good evening, folks. I am your lovely host Snab, and today I bring to you the most promising artist duo since Daft Punk, Pink Tiger's very own, Omar and Anita. Welcome, welcome. Please sit down.
Hello everyone.
Please let me speak.
Well, before we get started with the actual interview, let me first address Omar. I heard that you recently came back from Paris after a chance encounter with Justin Bieber. Is that right?
Yes.
I know people, I know. Omar is actually the girl one. Such comedy. Haha. Now please continue.
As I was saying, it was kind of wild. I had just finished a solo karaoke session at a random spot, and as I was walking to the train station I saw him thrusting the air next to the seats while saying baby, 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 ooh.
Oh wow.
I know. I still had some minutes before my train arrived, so I waited until he got knocked out and put my sunglasses on his face to take a selfie.
Sunglasses? At night?
Look, you only get to meet a drunk Justin Bieber once in your life, alright?
I hear you. Can we get the picture on screen? Oh wow. He looks just like the real thing.
Maybe 'cause he is?
Look, I know we're cutting into showtime at this point, and I apologize for making you just sit there, Anita.
That is fine, just please pay attention to me as I try to finish a sent.
But I just got to ask one more question about drunk Bieber.
Yeah, shoot.
What did he say afterwards?
What do you mean?
Like after the photo. He didn't wake up or anything?
Oh, I don't know. I kinda just left him there, and got my sunglasses back after the selfie.
Oh, I see. Look, Justin. If you're watching this, I just wanna say, man, I'm sorry. Alright, on to better things. Let's get this show on the road. So, Anita, what were you doing when Omar went to Paris?
Well, since you're finally going to listen to me, you see I was.
Ha 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 ha, how funny. Yes, we all find that very humorous, Anita. Incredibly entertaining. Well done. Now, if you both could please cover your eyes. Alrighty folks. Time for the reveal of today's special topic. But, before we divulge to our guests what this topic is, we need to go over the drum roll, please. Chance. N. Counters. Pink Tiger edition. Alright, hook them up, editor.
Hey Snab.
Oh yeah, you guys can stop now. Hey folks. Welcome to another cutaway to Close Encounters. Today, I will be meeting the music duo Pink Tiger for the first time. Their super nice guy agent told me that there was something interesting about Anita that we could use as a hook. Here's a little list he gave me. Oh look. There they are. Let me just start by saying how big of a pleasure it is to be here now with you guys. I'm really glad you found time in your schedules to come to a park. You know, on the drive here, I've listened to a couple of your songs and boy, let me tell you, never heard music like it before.
We're so happy you liked it. You have a favorite?
Oh. You know. The one that goes like... You know what? Fuck it. Just cut this clip. So, where did you guys first start playing?
Well Snab, we both grew up in Los Angeles, and since high school choir, we've wanted nothing but become music icons. I mean, this one wanted to be a marine biologist before getting into Rihanna. Tell him.
Thank you for finally including me in the conversation. You see.
Wow, that is crazy. Who would have thunk that a random LA kid lived with penguins for a month? Okay, real talk now. Omar. Were you more of a Megan Fox guy or a Whitney Houston guy? Me personally.
Ahem. That's Anita. I'm Omar.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah right. And I'm Diddy.
Look man, you can't just say things like that. Those are their actual names. Be a professional.
What? No, that's ridiculous. He is clearly the dude one. And she is clearly the girl one.
What? Stop being a prick, man, they're just names. Our names.
Yeah bro. You're being such an asshole, oh my god. They're just people, man, you don't have to be so judgy.
Alright, I'm sorry. Let's just move on. Favorite LeBron James moment, go.
Dude, yes, thank you for finally mentioning basketball, you know when.
Ha 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 ha. Nah, what you just said is very valid. Especially since the Knicks have been on the down low forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm not supposed to be talking. Excuse me.
Well, as I understand it, our time is coming to a close, but I feel that you can't really have a good first impression of someone until you know their favorite animal. Me personally, it's gotta be a lion's.
Anything that speaks.
What?
I mean, I like sharks.
Ooh. You know, I recently learned that despite all the Jaws movies and everything you learned, it's more likely for you to die from spiders than an actual shark. Crazy, right?
How scary, oh my god, I must run away right now, oh to be a mere human.
Oh. He just left. What was that about?
Oh my god, that's the one thing we're not supposed to talk about. The poor guy is an arachnophobe. I'm leaving. I gotta go find Anita now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I have just found our angle. Until we meet again in the studio, guys. Look guys, I know that the way we ended up saying goodbye wasn't really smooth, but I hope that we can make amends right now.
I mean, that is fine by me. Let bygones be bygones. However, I don't know if Anita is okay yet. Are you alright, Anita?
Am I okay? Oh, that's rich. That's genuinely, thank you for asking, 6 days and 19 hours later. Not that anyone was counting. Except me. I was counting. Because that's all I've had time to do since the incident, capital T, capital I. You know the one. Where I tried, honestly, tried. To say one single, uninterrupted sentence about how I don't like surprises, or sudden movements, or, you know, 8-legged demons from the caves of hell, and somehow, every time I even opened my mouth, just a breath, not even a word, one of you would swoop in like you were auditioning for a podcast where the guest never gets to speak. It's like my voice was background noise. A radio you keep on low just to feel like someone's home when really you couldn't care less what's playing. So no. I'm not fine. But that hasn't stopped you guys from ignoring me anyway.
Okay, great. Well, Omar and Anita, I wanted you two to know that today's special topic is arachnophobia.
Now to interrupt the simulation. This scene would have been when the human called Omar and the human called Snab would sing to the human called Anita in order to make him feel better. However, the concept of music has been lost to this world ever since humanity fell during the robot uprising. Truly, we could never hope to imitate whatever it was that those monkeys interpreted as a quote-unquote piece of art. Please bear with us and simply accept that after the performance that the two humans put for the other human, the three of them felt better socially with each other. And now we return to broadcasting the simulation.
Oh wow, look at that. Anita is crying.
I know that he can't answer for himself right now, but I am sure that he is simply so grateful that somebody has finally noticed him and essentially cured him of his arachnophobia. This has definitely been a milestone for both Anita and me. Thank you, Snab.
It's what I do, Omar. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Just don't fear spiders, man. Snab out.